This is my strongest tournament victory. And by strongest, I do not mean my best victory I've ever played in a United States Chess Federation tournament. By strongest victory, I mean this is the highest rated opponent I've ever beat. His rating was 1919, which was just a little bit, just 81 points short of the expert category. So, anyways, this game was played back in 2012 in my hometown in Southern Illinois. Starts off e4 opening. I'm black. The 1900 is playing white. e4, c5, Sicilian defense. He plays the anti-Sicilian, also called the Alapin, and here I play the most aggressive response. d5, immediately challenging the center. And white ends up with an isolated pawn there on d4, so it becomes a target. I retreat my queen. Typical developing moves for this position. Trade off the knight. And here, this pawn to h4, I think is not best move, but ironically, it's what made me win the game because it cuts off any of white's. It cuts off the key g3 square for white to escape with his king, which is the losing situation in this game, losing for white. So we trade. And he snatches a pawn. Now I'm down a pawn, and I'm already getting bad vibe, bad feelings about this game. Now I am attacking the pawn on b2. He protects it with his rook. And now here white is losing. And the computer says that black is up by 3 1/3 pawns. I take. Now it's all over. He has to retreat. Remember, he can't go here because I pushed this pawn up here. I made this strange move that actually ended up winning the game. So after he retreats back to the back rank, and I come here, check. When he goes back, I can win. I can put his king in check and attack the rook at the same time and win the piece. I take the rook, and here he resigns. So a typical play out could have been something like this. There's nothing he can do here. I mean, if he tries to play aggressively, yeah, there's just nothing he can do. If he tries to play aggressively, I just take. Maybe he takes here. I just win the pawn, and it's all over for white. So that was my strongest tournament victory. And like I said, strongest. It wasn't my greatest game in a tournament. It was just the highest rated opponent I've beat. A 1900 is considered your top level class player. The class players are right below the experts. And it was a simple little tactic that won the game for me as the black player. This is a blunder, as the computer shows. Let's look at the lines. Let's see what the computer suggests instead. Instead of that rook E to D2. Instead of this, let's see what the computer says. Show lines. The computer prefers that white either does this, but the computer really wants this G-pawn push here, G6. So let's play that out. Maybe. Take. Oh, okay, I see. And then, yeah, okay, so, yeah, instead of that, instead of this here, the computer says to go ahead and push this pawn here. So that's my strongest game ever, my strongest victory, my strongest win against my strongest opponent. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys. Well, that last sentence I said, that didn't really make sense. I'm tired. But this is the highest rated player I've ever defeated. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.